Howdy folks, welcome to another edition of Pipe and Bass 2.0 from Versatop Support Systems. So today we're going to talk about the shoulder mount. It's one of the most versatile accessories for the Pipe and Bass 2.0 system. And many of you haven't seen this before because frankly you probably don't know what the heck to do with it. So we're going to show you a few ways to use this accessory. Again, it's called the shoulder mount. And it is probably the most versatile accessory that we make for the Pipe and Bass 2.0 system. Let me show you why. Let's take a little closer look. So right down here, you can kind of see the basic idea of it. It's just a block. And what we've done here is we've really designed this to accommodate a lot of different features and allows us to do a lot of different things with it. So you'll notice here on three sides there's this channel, and you can kind of see what it looks like from the top. And this channel holds what we call a flanged nut. And so you can see here I've got a couple of these, and basically the flange is what you see on the edge here, and that little flange actually fits right inside of this channel. And what this allows you to do is to attach a variety of different things to this mount so that you can actually put it on your pipe and bass system. So let me show you how this slides in. So basically, you can see it just drops right in, and I can actually put two in. And then I can do that on all three sides. So that gives me a place to actually mount a sign, a hook, any number of things that that you have. It's really up to your own imagination. These were built to really allow you to put just about anything on the drape line that you think you need. And it's so simple because these are just basic standard 1/4-20 flange nuts that you can buy at any hardware store. You can buy them online and they just fit right in. So today what we're going to talk about, what we're going to highlight, is this guy. Now this, you might recognize this from the old 1.0 system. And what they typically use this for is to hang an upright, or not an upright, a slider across two other sliders that are running perpendicular. And it usually mounts on the crossbar like that and allows you to put the hook in here. What we've done from the very beginning with Pipe and Bass 2.0 is we've tried to design things that will allow you to use as many of your existing inventory pieces as possible. And this is no exception. So basically what we've done here is we've created a way to combine this with our shoulder mount and allow you to use it in very different ways than what you're used to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I can take these two pieces together to create a cable bridge. And we all know what that is. It's an area in your drape line that you need to open up. So for instance, this here. So if I need to open this up for a walkway for banquet staff, and I've got a whole bunch of cables laying on the ground, guess what? It's usually a problem. We have to either cover it with tape, carpet, a cable ramp, something that is frankly a pain in the neck. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to make a cable bridge on your pipe and bass line. And we're just going to use these two simple pieces. So our shoulder mount and this standard piece from the 1.0 system. So let's take a close look and see how we do that. So basically I've put two of the flange nuts in the front side of the shoulder mount. And I'm just going to take this where the slot is, and I'm just going to bolt it on to create a hook. So let me do that real quick and I'll show you how it looks. All right, so there you have it. What I did here is I used two 1/4-20 bolts, and that's to keep it from twisting. And so I just used two 1/4-20 flange nuts on the inside. So now I have a hook. Okay, we can take a closer look, see how I did that. You see the bolts are on there, and that is a solid connection. That is not going anywhere. So now you have a hook, not only to use for cable bridge, but whatever else you think you might need to hang off the back side of the drape here. So let me show you how it hooks into the Pipe and Base 2.0 system, and then we'll actually try it with some cables. So you can see we've got a basic upright here, and this is just happens to be the 1.5 inch decorator drape upright. And you can see on the shoulder mount we've designed the end of it here with a bullet. We call it the bullet, and that bullet actually is a mirror image of this crown socket. So basically we just pop this in, and there we go. We've got a hook hanging on the back side of our drape to hang cables or whatever else off of. So I'm going to hang it up on the drape behind me, and we're going to put some cables across it so you can see how it looks. And installing one, installing the other. All right, so there you have it. It's that simple. We've made a cable bridge using the Pipe and Base 2.0 shoulder mount, along with an existing 1.0 product that you may have in your inventory. This will keep the banquet staff from rolling over your cables with tables and carts, and keep people from tripping up on them. You can see you can just open this up and walk right through, and cables above your head. So we hope you enjoyed today's episode of Pipe and Base 2.0, featuring the shoulder mount and creating a cable bridge.
So let's take a look at what you're going to need to build your cable bridge. First, you're going to need the shoulder mount from Pipe and Base 2.0. You can get that through your authorized Pipe and Base 2.0 distributor. Then you're going to need what they call a shelf hanger, and you may have some of these in your inventory, but depending on where you got them, you may have to enlarge the slot just slightly. 2 1/4x20 flange nuts with washers, and 2 1/4x20 bolts that are a 1/2 inch long. Once you have that together, you should be able to build your own cable bridge for use with the Pipe and Base 2.0 system. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you on the next episode of Pipe and Base 2.0.